Students. Good morning, students. Again, I welcome you for the Moodle class, second unit. Today's topic for this is actually economics class, and for today's topic is from the second unit. It is elasticity of supply. I think in the previous class we have completed elasticity of demand, and in this class we will see about elasticity of supply. So actually here. If you are seeing what are all the things we are going to cover in this session is law of supply, then what is elasticity, and what is elasticity of supply, then types or kinds of elasticity of supply, and determinants of supply. These are all the topics we will be covering in this video, and we'll see one by one. So definition of first law of supply. So the quantity supplied of a good rises when the price of the goods rises, other things remain equal. So, okay, this is actually the definition. So if you're not able to understand, please don't worry. If you read it for 3 or 4 times, you will be able to understand slightly. Okay, the claim that the quantity supply of goods rises when the price of the goods rises, other things remain equal. So this is actually the law of supply. What is this actually we are coming to tell here is the quantity supplied for any goods is the amount that sellers are willing and able to sell. So small concept actually, law of supply and demand. So normally if the supply is very high, so the price also will be coming down. So depends actually if you see seasonal products, no? So one time if you see the prices of some vegetables will be going very high, 150, 180 and all. But if it is a normal season, no, it will be they'll be giving it for even 10 rupees, 20 rupees like that and all they'll be giving. Why? Because the supply will be more. Likewise in the market, that is what we are coming to tell here. The quantity supplied for any goods is the amount that sellers are willing and able to sell. So they'll be having some capacity, the sellers. Beyond that, if they could not sell, no, then normally the supply will be very high for them. So automatically the price also will come down. This is actually definition of supply. And what is elasticity? So if it is a measure of how much buyers and sellers respond to change for each and every market condition. It's not only for single market condition or for all the varieties, all the types of markets, it will be taken into consideration. That is elasticity. Normally, say for example, if there are two soft drinks, so here we have given A and B. If the price of one particular product, that is one particular brand, they are doubling it. Say for 5 rupees they are selling it, and tomorrow they are increasing it for 10 rupees. So automatically, what will happen is the cola, whatever the A, if it is being increasing the price, no. So here the demand for that it will come down, and people will be switching to less expensive the brand B. So this is what elasticity is. So if elasticity, I'm not talking about elasticity of supply. So now only we are going to talk about elasticity of supply. Here it is a measure of how much the quantity supplied of goods responds to change in the price of the goods. So we can easily measure, say for example, so in this particular market we can only sell this much quantity. So according to that, the price also will be responding. That is, we can fix the price if they even if you are supplying more normally. Concept again in simple manner I am explaining. If supply is more, normally the price will come down. So you should judge here how much quantity it should be supplied for that particular place or for particular that companies. And according to that, if you are supplying it normally, the price also will be responding properly for that particular good. So please understand actually. So you should know what type of how much we should supply. It's not type how much we should supply for particular depends upon the product. Products of for some product it will be we can take it as an area, and some area something we can take it to companies. Like that it will be properly. We should use the technical terms here. And also, next sentence is talking about the percentage change in the quantity supplied divided by the percentage change in price. So, how much we are supplying, how much quantity we are supplying divided by percentage change in price normally. Say, I have gone to market actually. I don't know how many of them have gone to Coimbatore market early morning. Early morning means by 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, that is night. So if you go and see, how they are the middlemen are purchasing from the trucks. So simply they will be standing there for only 2 hours or 3 hours, depending upon the incoming of the vehicles for the particular vegetables. No, the demand, the supply according to the supply of that particular vegetables. So you can see he will study within 20 minutes to 1 hour. He will study how many vehicles are entering carrying the same type of vegetable. According to that, price will be fluctuating every 10 minutes. When I was purchasing in my place, no, so a shop owner, he was selling tomatoes. Up to me, he was selling me 4 kgs of tomato is 20 rupees. Sorry, 4 kg of tomatoes is 50 rupees. So then he told in colloquial Tamil language, இவங்களோட தாங்க 50 ரூபா, இதுக்கு மேலே வர்றவங்களுக்கு வந்து 60 rupees, 4 kgs 60 rupees. So why? Because there the supply has become short, and normally here the price also is fluctuating, increasing. So this is actually elasticity will happen according to the supply of goods. Then what is same concept? There's no way to know price elasticity of supply. It is a measure of the responsiveness. It is a measure of the responsiveness in quantity supplied to a change in price for a specific goods. So according to the responsiveness, no, for the supply, whichever we are supplying, the price it will be fixed for a specific goods. So normally for all types here now it is in full Tamil Nadu or South India. So there will be huge demand for one agricultural product. If anybody else after seeing this video, if you are messaging me, I'll appreciate you and I'll give you 50 rupees when you're coming to college. So in this during this Pongal time, there will be a big demand for one particular product, agricultural based product. If you see that, no, the supply will be more, and the demand also will be more. The price also will be more for 2 days, and by coming Saturday, that is by today's date is 11, no. So by 16th, if you are going and asking what is the price of that product, the supply will be there, but demand will not be there. The price, if you see there, no, it will be coming. They will be selling for one thing for 20 rupees or 30 rupees. But afterwards, if you're going and asking, they will be telling 3 for 30. Like that and all, they will be selling. This is what actually the price elasticity best example I can tell. So if you tell or if you message me what is a product, you can easily understand what is price elasticity of supply. And this is actually very big concept. Percentage change in Q and percentage change in P. That is question supply. Okay. So here y-axis is where they'll be talking about price, and x-axis they'll be talking about quantity. So price elasticity of supply will be equaling it in price elasticity. So if the product price is increasing from P1 to P2, rupees 10, that is what P raises the product price to rupees 10. No? The quantity also will be rising, okay, depending upon the demand of that particular product. This is actually price elasticity of supply. And what are all the types actually? So perfectly elastic supply, perfectly inelastic, highly elastic supply, then less elastic supply, and unitary elastic supply. First two things you should know compulsorily, where you will be talking about perfectly elastic and perfectly inelastic. And apart from that, if you want to study, you can talk about uh, unitary elastic supply. And what is perfectly elastic supply? Where supply is infinite at one particular price, where supply is infinite at any one price. Okay, so you cannot increase the price afterwards. So only up to that level you can fix it. Afterwards, no, you cannot. Depending upon, it will be there for only one day or 2 days. It will not be there for entire month or entire week or entire year. Why? Because the demand will be there for that particular perfectly elastic, where supply is infinite at any one price. That is what here in the chart will be showing. See, so if the perfectly elastic price is rupees 30 and supply is 100 units, and price is 30 and again supply is 200. Price is 30 but supply is 300. Okay, that is what here for one particular price will be the same, but demand, the supply will be going on increasing. So it depends only for few products like this. So perfectly elastic supply. So that is what, please understand the concept. Left, if you're not able to understand the chart, you can at least read what it is here in price in the left hand side, about the price and supply column. So that is very easy, even though you are having very good increase in supply, but the price remains constant. So that is what here we are talking about in price elasticity of supply. Okay. Next one is perfectly inelastic, where only one quantity can be supplied. That is called actually perfectly inelastic. Please don't be worried if you're not able to understand this sentence. But in charts, you can easily understand. In the diagram, you can easily understand. So price is rupees 20, and the supply also is 20 units. The price is 30 and the supply is 20. And price is 40, again supply is 20. So if the price varies, why? What is the reason for varying in price? No, supply is coming down. Sorry, supply is fixed, and, and where depending upon the sometimes it will be varying actually. So the price will be going up to 40 depending upon the season. So that is what the reason why uh, the price is varying. But supply is the same depending upon, say for example, if you go to market by weekends, the price will be high. But if you go by weekdays, no, the price will not be the same. It will be coming down. So this is actually perfectly inelastic. So recently I went to one a place for it is a tourist place. It has been happened during month of November. Okay, November we went. So at that time, when we booked rooms, same thing only happened. Uh, Supply and all is not there actually. The price is it has become to very less, and the supply also is more there. But same thing if you're going by April May, no, coming year April May, You can see what will be the demand. Whether it will be the same for the month of July, August, no, it will not be the same. Depending upon the seasons also, inelastic can happen for supply. And 1 minute, I think we have seen these things and all. But thank you, students. I'll upload one more video after this because something when I copied something has missed. So again, for tomorrow's class, I'll be posting one more video. Thank you, students.